Okay, so today we're talking about the dumbbell row. This is a great exercise that you can do for strength, hypertrophy, developing your back, biceps, rear delts, shoulder health, grip strength. It's one of the most beneficial drills that you can perform. We're going to go through how to execute it properly. The first step is you need a bench or a box or a chair or whatever you have, and you're going to place one arm on there for support. So a lot of times you'll see people doing it like this, where you have your knee on the bench as well. I'm not a big fan of that because this way allows for more of like a solid foundation, and it's going to require more core stability. I just prefer it that way, but having your knee on the bench isn't inherently bad. And then you can have either your feet wide apart, or you can stand with a split stance, whatever is more comfortable. And then from there, you want to make sure that your feet are firmly planted, your arm is straight, you're sending your butt back to the wall behind you, and your back is flat. So we don't want to be rounded like this. It should be completely flat in a neutral position. And I'm going to start with my arms straight, brace with my core, and then I'm going to pull up and down. So what we don't want to do is have our shoulder pop forward like this. You want to keep your shoulder back and your elbow in. Rather than thinking about pulling up with your hand, think about pulling your elbow up and in, and then keeping your shoulder back, and then straighten all the way. You really only need to go to where your elbow is meeting your midsection. You don't need to pull super high, because then your shoulder is going to come forward and you're going to be using more bicep rather than back. Make sure you're going all the way up and down, arm fully straight, and then elbow to your midsection. Don't shorten the range of motion like this, and make sure you're not using momentum either. It shouldn't look like this. You want to keep your knees slightly bent, firm foundation, but just moving your upper body. I hope that was helpful. Make sure to incorporate these in your workouts.